About 3 men accused in a deadly shooting last May in Summit Township. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office has released these photos of the suspects. Take a look. 28-year-old Tyrek Rice is behind bars in Ohio. No word on when he will appear in court. The Sheriff's Office is working to track down Dion Flowers Jr. and Montez White. Both are wanted for homicide. They are considered armed and dangerous. The 3 men face several felony charges, including assault with intent to murder and open murder. Investigators say the suspects showed up.
Behind me is where Mama Tutu's son, Tony Owens, was killed in a shooting that left many in the community devastated, and police say they're still piecing together exactly what happened.
I want the world to know that he's in a better place. No more suffering, no more pain or anything, worrying about anything.
A mother heartbroken at the loss of a son.
He don't have to do that because he's in the house, in the home of the Lord now. So I thank God for that.
But grateful for the family and her community.
They know of my son, they know of me, and what I do with the homeless. So therefore, the community really respond really fast to reach out and help us at a helping, needy time.
Wanda Beavers, better known as Mama Tutu, has been a staple in the Jackson community, often offering support and seeking nothing in return. Now that support is being reciprocated.
They really reached out, and Bella Notes, the community really came through. True Credit Union, American One, the community, the mayor, the city council. It just was a lot of them reached out.
Beavers says the gun violence in Jackson needs better control.
Who is bringing them over here? How people is getting them? These people got ammunition out here. They shooting and killing people. So they need to just figure out how to stop that, get rid of that, and then it'll be a better world.
Beavers hopes the community can come together and tackle gun violence and provide a safer future for generations to come.
It takes a village to take care of children, so it's going to take a village to get all of this gun violence and knives and just the violence itself together.
Here for you in Jackson.
Street family, what's the business? It's your baby for the streets, and I'm at y'all today with a special request episode. Shout out to the Midwest Freezer too, you get what I'm talking about? And without further ado, this is the story of FLM, aka Frontline Members. Now before we start this shit all the way off truly, I gotta start off by saying 2 of these guys is my blood relatives. The third one, damn near blood to us, you feel me? And at the end of this shit, it's all gonna make sense to y'all, you feel me? So we gonna see what the feds talking about, then I'm gonna give y'all everybody origin story. I'm gonna let y'all know, you know what I mean? Well, shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit was expected, you know what I mean? It wasn't expected, but it was. But like I say, we'll get into that. Y'all will see why I say that. So boom, the feds say each suspect faces 1 count of open murder, 3 counts of assault with intent to murder, and 1 count of felony firearm. Rice and Flowers each face an additional count of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person. Officials say friends and family were gathering on the home's porch when just after midnight, 3 people walked up and opened fire, hitting 4 people. 45-year-old Anthony Owens, R.I.P., 63-year-old Kenneth Avant, 44-year-old Randall Hurst, and 42-year-old Michael Gant. The suspects ran from the scene before police arrived, according to the sheriff's office. All 4 victims were rushed to Henry Ford Allegiance Hospital with multiple gunshot wounds. Owens died in the early morning hours of May 17th, according to the sheriff's office. An extensive investigation has been ongoing in the months since the deadly shooting. The sheriff's office formally filed charges this week. Officials have not released the possible motive in the shooting. No information about Rice's next court date has been released, and anyone who knows something about the case is asked to contact Jackson County Detective Kelly Eversole at an undisclosed number for this situation that we on this video. Alright, so we gonna start off with this nigga Dion. Matter of fact, before we get into him, we gonna start off with him and Tyrek daddies, you feel me? They both they pops some real deal hustlers, you feel me? I mean that, like real kingpin status type shit. They both been seeing $1 million+ cash out the streets and on their own time and not together type shit, you feel me? So And you know that shit go when your daddy a hustler, niggas usually follow, you know what I mean, fall in line with that. And they both did, you know what I mean? Like, and they was both good at the shit, you feel me? Like, real shit. But, you know, when the motherfucker cross certain lines, the murder game come. Even though in this situation, the guys that they end up doing that to really wasn't even the niggas that they needed to be doing that to, you feel me? So, I mean, they crossed that line for no reason, but that's besides the point. We gonna get into this nigga Dion, you feel me? So boom, coming up, man, I got so many stories with this nigga. Like 2nd grade, me, him, and our man's hot rod, nigga named Rodney, you feel me? Shout out my nigga Rodney. Man, we was busting down a green crayon. We was shaving that bitch with a pair of scissors, nigga, in one of them old school nickel bags, nigga. You know, the baby ass little nick bag with the zipper on top, nigga. We shaving them off from crayon. We ended up getting popped by the principal and shit. We ended up getting popped by the teacher, but we was in the principal office. And I don't know what cuz said to the principal. I don't know what the principal said to cuz, but next thing I know, this nigga got my cousin pent up, you know what I mean, collared. But he pent up against the wall, like, he got him, you know how that shit be like, nigga, when they grab you in football, he got him on both insides of his shirt, but he got him collared up high as hell. I'm talking crazy to him. Bitch ass nigga, put my cousin down, hoe ass nigga, woo. He ain't hearing none of that shit from me. He just locked in on cuz. He didn't give a fuck what I was talking about, you feel me? Shout out Mr. Reinhardt. He was a good white man, man. He kept us on our P's and Q's. He tried to, at least, you feel me? So that take us to 6th grade. You know Reggie, you know what I mean? That shit it had like a pine smell, especially when it was good regs. Like it had a earthy pine smell to it. So I'm smelling this shit in class. 6th grade, bro. 6th grade science. I'll never forget it. I look over at this nigga, he next to me. I'm smelling that shit, he busting it down, playing with the bag in his lap. What the fuck is you doing? He got a zipper Reggie. Man, what the fuck is you on? He throw me a little piece, like, go smoke this shit after school. It was probably like a smooth little 2.5 or some shit, you feel me? He go blow this after school, nigga, shut up. Ooh. I ended up leaving after school that day and blowing it with him and watching him trap damn near the whole motherfucking zip. I'm talking about damn near trapped the whole zip off. I'm like, damn, we was in 6th grade, you feel me? And he wasn't the first nigga that put a bag in my hand. Cause he had like weird stipulations. He come up from, you know what I mean, under real deal hustlers. So he trying to have niggas spot work. This off some weed, bro. He trying to have niggas on some spot worker type shit. You feel me? I'm like, man, get the fuck on. So, but I pay you, what do you say? I pay you $1 for every nick you sell or some weird shit like that. Like, bro, this ain't that. You feel me? Put the bag in my hand, I'll move that bitch and bring you what you want. But he was on some weird shit with it. You feel me? This 6th grade, so this just let you know the mind that he got. You feel me? Real hustler. You feel me? That take me to 7th grade. Man, we in the class again. I think the nigga was like addicted to playing with bags in class, bro. Like real shit. Now that I'm telling these stories, I never truly thought that out. But now that I'm telling it, this nigga was like addicted to playing with baggies in class and shit, man. But anyway, this time, 7th grade, he done upgraded, you feel me? At least I thought he did. I'm gonna get to it. But the nigga had some white powder and some baggies, you feel me? You know how the old school shit, nigga. We used to put whatever work in the bag and then you'll tie it off and you'll either pull the tip off or you'll snip the tip off with the scissors, you feel me? Nigga, he got like 15 of them. Like I say, it's white powder in these bitches. Like 15, and he got them in another fold top bag, you feel me? So he playing with these bitches, fiddling with them. Class get over with. His dumb ass still in the class, fiddling with them bitches. I'm already in the hallway walking. The nigga run up. He had to run up because I'm already in the hallway, you feel me? So me and him having a convo. The teacher, I hear her like, hey, woo. I look back. As I'm looking back, the bitch trying to pass the bag off to me. When I realized what's going on, that bitch damn near in my hand. So you know me, real nigga, I grip that bitch up, put it where I put it, you know what I mean? I get took to a classroom instantly. They patting the nigga down, you feel me? They searching the motherfucker. They can't find shit on me. It was the school fucking officer. He patting the nigga down. I'm damn. This shit crazy, man. What the fuck this nigga got in his bag? Mind you, I watched him play with it the whole class. I'm thinking it's yay or I don't know what the fuck it is. You feel me? I ain't even asked the nigga. You feel me? I'm just he got some work on him, nigga. They take me down to the office. They get to talking about they gonna do a cavity search, all this other shit, man. On my granny, I just gave the bag up, man. You feel me? And I had that bitch tucked so raw because they couldn't find it in my pants. They couldn't find it nowhere they searched because I had on one of them old school flannels. You remember one like Craig and Debo had on a Friday, nigga. I had one of them on, you feel me? So that bitch whole time rolled up. I got the fold top bag that the little baggies in. I got that bitch rolled up like a blunt. That bitch up my sleeve, you feel me? Real life up my sleeve, no tricks. So nigga, they talking about cavity search. I ain't gonna lie, 7th grade, bro, I gave that bitch up. But I played my role to the end, you hear me? They talking about who was he, woo. I don't know that nigga, bro. We bumped shoulders, literally bumped shoulders in the hallway, and she ran up on me. And then whole time when my mama got there, that shit was OVA, you hear me? I'm talking about she fucked the whole bag up. I'm about sick of you and this nigga Dion. You and that bitch getting on my nerve, woo. I'm goddamn. The officer just smiled like, you don't know him, huh? Oh man, that shit crazy, bro. So yeah, that's a little bit on Dion, you feel me? Always been a hustler, always been a fly nigga, you dig what I'm talking about? Now we about to get in to Reek. So man, Reek always been a player, you feel me? Always been a smooth ladies man type of nigga, you feel me? Always been a handsome fly nigga, you feel me? Really, you know, we all got in a little fist fights and shit back when we was kids, but he wasn't never really like no over violent nigga or no shit, you feel me? But like I say, we was all raised to be gangsters too, you feel me? So the shit, this whole story, bro, just crazy, you feel me? But yeah, man, Reek always been a smooth ass little nigga. I got some stories with Reek too, but it's all player shit, you know what I mean? Like, I could tell you about the time I pulled up on Lil' Cuz and he had like shit, I think he had 3 bitches with him, and they all was like his bitches, you feel me? And the nigga was like 14 type shit, like no bullshit. He wasn't even pimping. He was just on some player shit, like, and all little bitches was willing to claim him, all type of shit, like. He had that effect on women, you feel me? So yeah, these niggas, man, all these niggas was smooth hustlers, bro. Like, it's shit crazy to see what this shit done came to for my babies, you dig what I'm talking about? And then the last young Mob, man, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't see this shit coming from a mile away from my baby, man. And now, don't get me wrong, I could see the dog in him when I look in his eyes, you feel me? You could tell he got some dog in him. And at the same time, he got older brothers that's really like that too, you feel me? And whole time, his older brothers is the same older brothers as Tyrek. Like, they got blood brothers together, but they not blood brothers, if you get what I'm saying, you feel me? Like, so this shit tied in like that, you feel me? But yeah, man, all in all, man, I ain't gonna say Mar was just no over good kid, but he a good nigga, you know what I mean? Like, nigga graduated and, you know what I mean, could have really made something of himself, you feel me? He fucked around in little politics and what his peoples had going on, damn near influence what the fuck he into, you feel me? They out calling folks the Slim Reaper. He in all type of shit, you feel me? He got, man, we ain't even gonna speak on that because I don't know if the feds, you know what I mean? I don't know who know what about it, you feel me? So all in all, man, you know what I mean? I love these niggas, man, you feel me? I wish the best for them. I wish nothing but health and wealth on them, you feel me, after they go ahead and do this little time they did. It's for shit show RIP to Big Tony that they, you know what I mean, did that too, man. T.O. That shit was fucked up. He was a real, you know what I mean, pillar to the community. His mama was a pillar to the community. You seen it on the news. Everybody and they mama fuck with his mama, you feel me? Like, and the shit trickled down to him and his sisters and them, and you know what I mean, condolences to their family, you hear me? I'm talking about real condolences to his children and his sister. They was real life heartbroken by that shit, you feel me? And I know it was my people that did that shit, you know what I mean? And that shit make it even more, you know what I mean, more fucked up, cause everybody know everybody, you feel me? And maybe that wasn't the plan for them niggas. Maybe that was the plan. I don't know what the fuck they had going on in their head, you feel me? But long story short, you feel me? I love them niggas, but they fucked up and they gotta face, you know what I mean? Face the piper for this shit. They gotta go ahead and lay down and do their time for this shit. But all in all, man, this been the story of FLM, you did. Oh yeah, and I didn't even tell y'all why they even end up going to pop them, you know what I mean? They end up going to do that shit because my baby Dion, little brother, ended up getting, you know what I mean, he lost his life to the streets, you feel me? So this was some retaliation to that. That ain't even have nothing to do with none of them older niggas that they even, you know what I mean, slid on, you feel me? So the shit just, man, they did this shit, they threw their life away for, you know what I mean? Niggas about to do an elbow for nothing, it seemed like, you feel me? But yeah, man, that's been the story of FLM, man. Y'all want something did, covered, y'all go ahead, hit your baby for the streets, man. Signing off. Love y'all, G.
Tap the pedal on the porch, that bitch giddy up. Tell him upload that dog shit and see who really up. See, he got on fear of God, but he really fearing us. Hoes can't choose one, not the squad, so they sharing us. Brody, this is Bricky line, tell him run them digits up. Have a hard time getting money, pick a skizzy up. Niggas gon' have a hard time trying to get rid of us. Feeling like I'm Kwame Kill Patrick, fuck the city up. Baby girl a bad bitch, but she want her titties done. She know I'm not average, she say I'm a one of one. She eat her rice and cabbage, you know that ass super dumb. We can hit Saks Fifth, baby go and get you some. I need you get that bag in, I know that you gon' come and club. Your last nigga a peon, you know that nigga lame as fuck. Every time you take a step, that ass jumping double dutch. Baby I can't trust you, I only trust my double cut.